Hey everybody, this is Steester, and today I'm going to bring you this guy. Okay, I had to search through all my videos. I wanted to show you this guy. He's a sore freaking loser. He had to blame everything. You know, I play in leagues, right? You know. So, this guy lost to me. It was an Iron Man match, 2-0. He's a good player, I'm not going to lie. I mean, he is. But he got so mad and said everything I did was unreversible. Like everything. And he got so freaking mad. And at the end, you will see the messages. So there is a little bit of foul language, so be prepared. Mature content. And I just think it's literally freaking hilarious. The Psychotic Warrior beat the Godhand, whatever he was to be called, you know. And I thought it was freaking hilarious. How about, I even showed this to WWE, you know, my league, and they said you didn't do anything wrong. I mean, you beat him. I mean, they're honest with me. I tell them all the time, look, if I did something wrong, let me know so I could fix it. Donnie, my good friend Donnie Robinson, he plays. He's like, you didn't do anything wrong. He's just a sore loser. And he was trying his hardest, and okay, here's what happened. On the messages, you will see that I made it worse because he was kept it up and up and up. We was going back and forth, you know. So what I did was I basically said, you know what, dude, I wasn't even trying. I mean, you were making it out to be, it's a video game. Well, first of all, it's not a big deal. You never know. Next time we face off, he could beat me 18-0 or whatever. You know, it's a game. So I basically beat him. Okay, it's like I said, it was an Iron Man match. And he said, like, everything I did, everything, every single move. He said everything. He called my moveset cheap. And I'm like, I even told him, dude, once you calm down, you will freaking see that what I did was right. And I'm even going to put this. And that right there, I did not mean for that to happen. When he coming up, I was trying to reverse it, and the ref got me. So that was on the ref, not me. So what happened was, you will see the messages. I put them in here, and they're bad. I mean, just because he was calling everything I did cheap. Look, right now he has me down to the red. Okay? He's good. I'm not saying that. But when I won, he had to blame everything. You will see. And I'm even going to talk during the messages, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Before, so I can end it while we're doing the messages. Questions, comments, suggestions, you guys, you know they're always welcome. Always welcome. And he just got so freaking mad. I mean, literally mad. And I'm like, one, he thought I was mad. I'm like, no, dude, I'm basically laughing at your ass because, oh, sorry, but because he was just horrible. And you see that? If you actually, I've been on the, you know, I've had catch finishers on me too. I mean, you'll see in a match later on down the road, me and Chris Minor, I think that's his name, Junior, we're in the league together. And one time, I put him in a catch finisher, he put me in a catch finisher, I put him, and it was just amazing. But each time it said R2 to reverse when I was running. So, come on. Everything is reversible. Almost. Sister Abigail, the one in the ring, there is a couple moves that is unreversible. Yes. I'm not saying that there's not. But he had to take it to the extreme. I mean, literally took it to the extreme. One of the things I know I'm good at, and some people noticed it as well in the league, I'm good at kicking out. One of the things I'm not good at, and I'll be honest, okay, when you run to the rope and then jump off, I'm not. It always seems like I'm, like, I forget what it looks like, but it just looks weird. Looks like I'm running away, but I'm not. So, and you see how he tried to do his comeback? You don't do that to me. So I basically did that. So, and I stay still basically. And since he came up, I had to figure out some way to. Oh, so he still got it. See, to me, he could beat me, and if he beats me, it's not a big deal to me. That was a nice move. I'm not gonna lie, that was a nice move. See, what he doesn't realize is, like I said, a lot of people knows about me. I'm good at kicking out. He just got. It feels like this guy had to make excuses for his lack of skill, or he was just in a bad mood or something like that. I'm not gonna lie. The next time we face off, if we face off, because there's been times where I beat someone, then as soon as I get back to try to face them again, they just quit automatically. That Tony Presley guy, or not Tony Presley. Sorry, dude, if you're watching this wrong, but Tony Wilson, that's the guy. He blamed attributes, he blamed everything else. And my friends from the league said I beat him with a regular guy, and he had a call, and then he would make excuse and make excuse. So Tony Wilson is one of the other guys that would make excuses. Look at that. So basically, I'm doing pretty darn epic. I am. And so is he. But he just got to make excuse. And this is a pretty long match because you see, it wasn't my fault he kept charging. The guy. And see, if he would stop with the, with using that payback where you could just jump up, I would have been able to get him, because I can easily just. I'm seeing a lot while I'm watching this. I'm seeing a lot of his flaws. One of his flaws is he uses that payback about the jump thing, the comeback thing. Up. Okay. So, like I said, I beat him 2-0. And he gets mad. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I mean, this guy literally gets so mad. It's pathetic. Because, I mean, this is not even in a league. I was just up one night having fun. I was tired. I said, you know what? I was having stomach pains a little bit. Nothing bad. Depressed a little bit. And I was like, oh, I just know if I get online, I'm going to lose. This actually did brighten my day when he got mad. Because I'm like, maybe people are being serious. Maybe I am pretty epic at Fly. Maybe I am pretty epic at this game. There you go. My comeback. And sometimes I actually mess up, see? And, oh my gosh, I have messed up so many times on the comeback. It feels like he's just always going for that claw thing, though. Again, like I said, this guy got mad. Like, I'm extremely freaking mad. Sorry if it skips a little bit. I just had to stop doing the video for a little while, play with my baby, and, eat some dinner. I mean, I don't understand why this guy got mad. I mean, yes, I understand the winning is nice. It's very, very nice. But he got to the point where but I knew he was all talk. Because like I told you in the last video, I'm willing to open up doors for leagues for people. And I told him, like, look, if you think you're big and bad, if you think you do, if you think you're good, join WWE. Because it would be, because then I have a thing where I do this, and they know I'll do this. Because Donnie, I've never beaten Donnie. And I'll give you a shout out, Donnie. Donnie Robinson, I think his name is, or Robson, or something like that. I forget his last name. But I've never beaten Donnie. But I've gotten close. Me and him, whew. But I'm willing to admit that I lose. I mean, I do lose a lot. However, Donnie, since I know that Donnie's darn well good, I'll tell people, look, I'm like, hey, if he joins, set Donnie on him. And you see how he just dives in and I'm just walking right to it? And look, every move is possible, reversible. I mean, he thinks that, he says basically every move is unreversible. I'm like, what kind of bullshit is that? You reverse it in here. I'm like, what? He did reverse it. So if any of these moves, a lot of these moves weren't reversible, one, he wouldn't have me down in the red. You see how I'm in the red? Because that means I would basically beat him and I still be in the green. Don't you think? So, I think we all in WWE thinks he was just mad that he lost, and then when I called him out to be the best that he possibly could, he ran like we're doing tomorrow. He just thought he was all big and bad, and I'm not saying, look, I am actually doing a horrible. I mean, I'm not a bad player, but he did beat my ass pretty good, beat my butt pretty good. I mean, look at that. I'm in the red. So there's two. So, and at the end, you will see the messages, because I just wanted to show you what I mean, and then it was horrible. I mean, what am I supposed to do? If I like when people talk trash, but this guy took it to the extreme. Come on, really? I mean, come on. I mean, he got me in the red. If he would have been able to pin me, if he got me in a couple finishers or a signature, because even in the league, you're allowed to pin after a signature. So if he was able to pin after a signature, and then he could have won. Next time, if we face each other, he can possibly win. I mean, I got either lucky or it was just a thing or something. I just don't like that he called WWE the P word, and you will see in the messages. So please, like I said, beware that the messages are, got some foul language. So if you're a kid and watching this, please don't look at it unless your mom says it's okay, or dad, but it is a lot of controversial language in this. And I was trying to tell him, look, you never know. And then I got tired of it. I was like, you know what? I wasn't even trying, bro. I was not even trying. Got tired of it, so I said, you know what? F it. Let me freak with him. Let me mess with him. I say I wasn't trying, so you will see as we speak. See, I'm trying to get him down. See, I know that I'm not going to probably get him for a third. I know it. So basically what I'm trying to do is keep him down until the buzzer rings. Because I'm not going to lie, he is a good player. He is. He's pretty epic. But he's a sore loser. If you beat him, he's going to be a sore loser. And I hate people like that. At least what he should have done was after he calmed down, said, hey man, I want to apologize, my language was wrong, and I would be glad to join your league. Or if he didn't want to join the league, just say, hey man, I'm sorry. But he didn't. He just got so mad over what? A game? I mean, I can understand if there was money on the line. I can understand if I was cheating. But see, I think that's what... but I didn't cheat. I followed my rules, plus also followed the WWE rules. I think my whole thing was basically taunting him. I think that's why he got really mad. See, 35, 34. And you see... I love taunting people though. But however, I will not taunt if I know they're going to lose. I mean, if they're going to win. So if the guy, if it was like 2-0, I wouldn't be taunting. I'd be trying to win this, at all costs. Okay, as we seek, you will see that the clock is counting down. So I did that. And you've seen in my videos that is reversible as well. So as we speak, it's going to count down and I'm going to win. And now you will see the messages. Like I said, beware foul language. So here we go. The catch finisher is a UB move. So come again. What's that? Immediately blockable. All this is just because he was saying I was being cheap and all this stuff. So if you want to pause it and see the messages for yourself, that's me and Badass Panda. And I was going to join a session, but I tried. I literally tried to get him to face me again. Try to friend him, but he didn't. He was just a... And I'm, thank you guys. Teaster is now out.